But before we get started, I would like to remind all of our people who are going to entertain you today to make sure that they come up and get their music over to our technician, because he won't be able to help you when it's your chance to perform if he does not have your music. So again,
the horror of having to be told you must leave your house, you must leave your city, you must leave your country in minutes, and you have only one suitcase that you can bring, and whatever you can fit in that suitcase will be your life from that moment forward. What a horrible thing to have to go through. And the reason I'm here today is because I admire so much the courage and the great attitude of our families who have had to go through that kind of horror to become a part of the United States so they can have safety and have a future for themselves and their families. Can't you imagine what it would be like to put your whole life in one suitcase in a matter of minutes? So please, when you see that suitcase, later on we're going to have an activity which says, you, the public, think about what you would put in that suitcase if it was you who were told to leave your home in 5 minutes. What would you put in that suitcase to take with you for your future? So there will be colored hands, paper hands that you can write those items on, and we ask you to put them in the suitcase on the back table, because later on at the end of our program we will have an opportunity to come together to share some of those thoughts of what ingredients would be in the suitcase. So I hope that we have our participants who will be performing in a few minutes here. But in the meantime, I would like to share my thought for growing together as a community of people, with our refugees and those of us who have been born here in the U.S. It's very important for us to be a community. So together, we, all of us, are the future. Our differences don't have to divide us. Our differences will enrich and enhance our world future and our city of Rochester. So it's so very important that we are today in our cultural clothing, in our U.S. clothing, because we all
table's not very pretty, but we'll be happy to.
We're just
you're videoing.
Yeah,
we're here to share some of the international services that we provide. So we help folks to get acclimated to banking, to build credit, and to send money to their families overseas.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Share our roots, where we have come.
You play the flute? Are you going to play up there? Nice.
Oh yeah.
Thanks.
We would move our location into the gallery so that we could continue our performance.
Saturday. IMAA has been in Rochester since 1984, when a group of concerned community members really believed that there was a need for an organization that was governed by immigrants, that was staffed by immigrants, that really reached out to meet the needs of those individuals. As Rochester was beginning to be the recipient of many families who entered the U.S. as refugees, and they were choosing Rochester to set down their roots and begin new lives. Since that time, IMAA has been working to build bridges between cultures. And what you see today is a result of part of that work. And we want to share that with you. We also want to invite you to be a part of what we're doing at IMAA. If you have more questions, or if you have any questions at all about what IMAA does and being a part of IMAA, I invite you to come to the IMAA table, this blue table right to my left, and ask away. We invite your questions and we invite you to be engaged in any way possible. The purpose for today is not just to show what IMAA does. The purpose for today is really to draw attention to the plight of families, of individuals who have had to leave their home because of persecution, because of war, because of violence. Now, many of you here today share that experience, have had that. Others of us have simply no idea what that's like. But as we live our comfortable lives in this great nation, we should stop from time to time to realize that around the world, there are over 45 million individuals who are not living at home. They've had to leave everything behind in order to save their lives. They're living in second countries, in squalid conditions, in refugee camps, and they're waiting for either things to get better back home, or to find a way to stay in the country they're residing in now, or to find resettlement in a third country. Sadly, only 1%, less than 1% of the world's refugees ever find resettlement in a third country. But some of those who have ended up here in Rochester, and we are better for it. You will hear today from some individuals who entered the U.S. as refugees. They came to this country. They set down their roots, and they have become a part of Rochester. Many have added to this community in ways that we rarely hear about. They've started businesses. They add to our tax base. They employ others. And they add to the richness of culture that we see here today. So we want to remember that there are individuals, many like them, who still live in very poor conditions as refugees around the world. And as we remember, let's also recognize the contributions that those who have come here have made. Now, our hope is that in the future, there will be no more refugees, that there will be no need to leave one's home, no need to think about what do I pack in a suitcase because I have to leave within an hour. That people will not be victims of war or persecution for any reason. And so to that end, today we have a special opportunity as monks from the local Buddhist temple will offer a prayer for world peace. Okay?
Yantong ko tiyam mole sakyanang no ewang pang vichayo hao vichaya sachaya mangkale aparajita palang kare apiseke sapapothianang akyapat nakhatang samangkalang sapaphiatang sahothitang sapanao samohotal Kenang kaya kamang viaja kamang padak kenang mano kamang panithite vanalaphan tathe kene sapi te yao vivajan ta saparoko vinasatamyate thầy thì kia du co phơi abhivyatana sai le sanayang vatya pachayina Yattara tham vathan te ayuvanno sukhang pya lang
modern day dance, an equal number of male and female dancers perform the dance, signifying friendship and courtship. I can't imagine an American male going to the door of his bride-to-be doing a dance. I am just thinking how wonderful this culture must be, the Cambodian culture. Okay, thank you so very much. Let's give them a big...
因为我们今生有缘，让我有个心愿，等到草原最美的季节，陪你一起看草原，去看那青青的草，去看那蓝蓝的天，看那白云轻轻地飘，带着我的思念，陪你一起看草原，阳光多灿烂，陪你一起看草原，让爱流心间。
honored that Olmsted County and Rochester Public Schools has placed their confidence in him and have worked hard to prove that their confidence is rightfully placed. Many started their own business and now provide jobs to others. All of them are contributing in their own way to this community, and none of them did it alone. They did it with the help and support of the community, of their family, and of organizations like IMAA. A member of IMAA...
Bonjour, that's one way in which our Native American tribes say welcome, hello. My name is Nakoma, N-A-K-O-M-A. My heritage is Chippewa, also Missinaibi Cree from Canada, and Oglala Lakota Sioux. We're actually known as Dakota, but people know us as Sioux. I'm one of the founders of the Native American Center here in Rochester in 1984. I'm a traditional dancer, singer, also an artist, and my wife and I have a table over here. That's all my own art, and we do have a store in town. If you're interested in visiting our store, she has a flyer. I want to sing, I don't have much time up here, but I want to sing part of a song for you. It's not a whole song. Most of you have heard Katie. This is my wife, Katie. She's going to hold the microphone for me. In the Hollywood movies, you hear this drum beat. That is so silly. That's Hollywood. We don't beat the drum that way. We never did. I'm going to show you the correct way. It's what we call the heartbeat of Mother Earth. It's just simply a steady heart throb. And we sing and dance to that beat. So I'm just going to sing part of the song for you. What you in English would call a stanza or a verse, we call it a push-up, because we're pushing our voices up high in respect to God, the Great Spirit. And what you call an encore, clap to have them come back on, we call that a tail. So I'm just going to sing a part of the song. It used to be a war song before we'd go off to battle. Nowadays it's used as an intertribal, a social dance at a gathering. There are many silly stereotypes about Native Americans, most of them coming out of old Hollywood movies. One of those things is, again, a very stupid thing. We don't do that. That's not our culture. Hollywood just invented that to make it more exciting, I guess. Don't have much time up here. I'm going to do a little demonstration dance for you. Our dances go on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday every weekend. We have powwows all over the country. I always have a dozen to choose from every single weekend. Our next powwow is in a few weeks up at the Prairie Island Dakota Sioux Reservation up near Red Wing, Minnesota. Many years ago I was the head dancer for that powwow and honored to be that. But it's a 3-day event and everybody has a good time. That particular dance, powwow, is a contest dance, so there's a lot of competition going on there. Just hundreds of dancers and singers. really colorful. Thank you for everybody coming, event, and sharing all the wonderful culture. We'll be set up right here at this table.
We are trying to answer the question. This is Cambodia, right?
Yeah.
What was the question?
Hey, Ari. What do you want question?
But the question is, Cambodia is home to Black, which is the largest religious minority in the world.
Người ngón tay ươm tình đắm say, ngón trước tiên em trao cho tình nhân, ngón tiếp theo là ngón tay mơ mộng, ngón tay vẽ hồng giấc mơ. 10 ngón tay tô hồng nhất hương, ngón kế bên ru ta trong tình đôi, ngón dấu yêu dệt tiếng thơ êm đềm, ngón tay vẽ tình yêu. Tiếng yêu đông say đang chìm trong yên cánh bay, chúc cho tình chúng ta. Từng ngón tay đang vào ngón tay, những ngón tay yêu thương không rời xa, những ngón tay thêm giấc mơ trong đời, ngón tay vẽ chữ yêu. Mười ngón tay ươm tình đắm say, ngón trước tiên em trao cho tình nhân, ngón tiếp theo là ngón tay mơ mộng, ngón tay vẽ hồng giấc mơ. 10 ngón tay tô hồng nét môi, ngón kia bên ru ta trong tình đôi, ngón dấu yêu dệt tiếng thơ êm đềm, ngón tay vẽ tình yêu. Ôi ngón nào xinh xinh
Wow, aren't they beautiful?
Yes!
Aren't they beautiful? Learn a little bit more about the cultures that they have come from and the culture that they bring to us here in Rochester. We are so much more welcome community when we know.
No, that's not Chinese.
So we thank you all for coming out to display yourselves and to display your culture, to help us know that we are not just one kind of people, but many, many, many different people here in Rochester. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, at this time, our Mexican Latino dancers are entering the stage. Can you come up, Mike, and give us your name? Come on up and talk. I would like to introduce our Mexican Latino dancers. What is your name, please?
Sandra.
Sandra. And who is this wonderful gentleman with you? Juan. How could you guess? This is Juan. Okay, have a lovely time.
Hi.
Come on.
It's not tolerance. Welcoming immigrants is self-interest. Minnesota needs the youth and the energy and the vitality and the new ideas that immigrants bring. And we certainly have seen a demonstration of those ideas today. our culture. They always have done that, and I believe that they will continue to do that. So today we are honoring immigrants for making this journey, and we thank them for it. And of course, I don't want to be remiss and fail to mention a wonderful Native American performer that is up here, and of course, he's probably the only one here, and his folks who are not immigrants. The rest of us are, but the cultural richness that he brings today is very appreciated. So we're blessed today to have this wonderful experience of seeing a little bit of what our diverse and wonderful culture looks like, and being part of it.
We appreciate what you do for us.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I just want to remind you of our drawing for prizes later on. You must be present. You must be present to retrieve your prize. So there's one step that you must take first, and that's to fill out your questionnaire and get it to the fishbowl over by Melissa. I think by the end of the show here, you'll know who Melissa is and where that fishbowl is. Thank you, Melissa. All right. We have a second contingent of Mexican dancers, Latino Mexican dancers, over here in their beautiful yellow.
A la tirana, pájaros cardenales, árboles de la ladera, porque no es reverdecido, árboles descante, con ese pecho venido, a la tirana, por eso cada descante, con ese pecho venido, eres chiquita y bonita, así como eres te quiero, pareces una rosita. De las costas de Guerrero, a la tirana, a la tirana, de las costas de Guerrero. Que la seca la llena, a la tirana, a la tirana, el suspiro decía, que la seca la llena, padre con la Ávila, y yo no sé qué contigo, su matar, donde quiera me perdido, a la tirana, matar, donde quiera me perdido, todo da su despedida. Pero como está ninguno, 420, estos citas son 21, a la tirana, a la tirana, 5 son 20, estos citas son 21, 4 5 son 20, estos citas son 21.
Solo. A person who has mastered the cane is called a morcane because of its uniqueness and beauty The cane has become the symbol of Lao culture. And sir, would you please tell us your name?
What's your name?
Chitak Kumqueo. Thank you for being here today.
Where your house?
Son Tong Tong Wen. Thank you for being here. And what instrument are you playing?
Play the pin.
Plays the pin. A big round of applause for our Lao musicians.
Giờ lấy cắt sọt lấy đi. Mình khơi này cài kia là cài nha. À bao nó cài ra đây.
Thank you so very much. Can you imagine all the breath control it takes to blow that thing? The time? Goodness. Are we going to do another? Another one? Another one. Wow, let's go.
Check it out.
Thank you, gentlemen, so very much. Our Lao instrumentalists, we appreciate you. Thank you. You're not. What are you? Oh, I love it. Okay, come on up, please. Come on up. Oh my goodness, look at this. Come on, let's hear a round of applause. Look at the courage. Look at the courage here. All right, I'm going to let you play a little bit, and then I'm going to ask you to step off and wait for the end. Because I'll do a few more things. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to have this wonderful man here who stands so tall talk to us about the type of music they're going to be playing, give us their names, and what they have to offer us.
My name is Wael. I'm from Africa, Sudan, Northeast Africa. And on this topic, my friend Dan is one who's bringing the style of drumming.
Yeah, we're just going to be playing, it's a very folkloric style drumming from Africa. I
actually don't know the exact region. It's not Sudanese, but it's one that's taught out at the World Drum Ensemble at RCTC by Danny McGuire. And we're just going to be kind of playing some of that. It's traditional African style. And we're just going to be improvising and throwing some of our own elements into it for now. So enjoy. Oh, and we have our very special helper, Lucas, today. So, our rhythmic expert on stage.
Hi, Lucas.
Hi.
like you wanted to share that rhythm? Okay, the next time they come up, I'm not going to be the only one to dance. Understand? The next time they come up, everybody up, move out of your space, start moving around, and you're going to join me up on the stage. All right? Okay, right now I want to talk a few minutes. Introduce yourself by name, and that you ask them what their names are, and have a bit of a conversation about what the display represents. And then the last thing I ask of you is when I bring our beautiful drummers back that were just up here, that when I come down front and I start to dance, that you will get up and start to move and feel the rhythm. And for those of you who have courage, and I mention that word courage because all of our participants have had a tremendous amount of courage to get here and to be here today to celebrate World Refugee Day. So please do have courage and participate with us as we close our event. All right, gentlemen, are you ready to give us a little more drum? Let's hear the drum roll. Are we ready, drummers? Are we ready, drummers? Not yet? Okay. Do you want to practice a little dance? Everybody stand up. Here we go. Stand up. Stand up. Just stand up. All you have to do is move your hips right and left and shake your arms up above. And while you're doing that,
you can turn a circle. Okay? And as you do both of those things, walk over to the steps and come on up on the stage as the drums give us the beat. Back up a little bit. And we'll make a big circle around them. We'll make a big circle around them. Nakoma, would you join us with your rhythms? We really appreciate our native rhythms up here at this time. So now if Nakoma is coming back, and he is our true flesh and blood Native American, if he can come back up on the stage, whoever you are living in the American culture, please come up and join Nakoma, because he's going to also dance his rhythms to these drums. Come on now, get those energies going, get those arms up, let's go. Thank you, come on up, join us, come on darling. Come on sweetie, hold my hand, hold my hand, come on sweetheart, come on, hold my hand, hold my hand, good guys, get your arms up, make a circle around these guys, follow Nakoma, Nakoma's going to lead you. Follow Nakoma. Gentlemen, follow Nakoma. Okay, come on, follow Nakoma. Let's go. Let's go. He's our Native American. Come on. We all need to do his movement. We all need to know this movement. You guys are great. You can lead him around. Lead him around. Lead the circle. Lead the circle. Lead the circle. Come on, let's go. Come on. The more the merrier. Come on. Come on. Come on. And you can put your other rhythms in there. He'll move to them. Put your other rhythms in there. Where's the suitcase? Oh, Ron's got it. Okay, open it up. Open it up. All right, this is the suitcase. These are the hands. The hands that we wrote our needs for our life on. I want you all, if you can't come up and dance, stand up, please. Stand up, please. Let's go. A little more energy. Stand up. And can you make a Y with your arms? Make a Y with your arms. And what that will do, it's enough for her. Okay. All right. We're going to let Nakoma take an exit because we want him to watch all of you do the beautiful dance he just taught you. So Nakoma, would you sit there and watch the dance? Come on now, I'm going to help you. I'm going to put a little hip movement in it. Come on. Hip, hip, whoo. Come on. Get your hips going out there. Hip, hip, whoo. Get your hips going. Arms up. Hip, hip, whoo. Get your arms up. Come out here. Come out here. Down here. Down here. Watch the hip movement. Hip, hip, hip. Watch the hip movement. Come on. Hip, hip, hip. Watch the hip movement. Arms up. Arms up. And just keep dancing around in the circle. In the circle. Okay, look at that. Our suitcase full of hands. If you can't be up here with that suitcase, clap your hands. Let me hear. Clap, clap, clap. Or stomp your foot. Come on. Get that rhythm. Get that rhythm. Come on. Come on. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Shake those shoulders, mama. That's it. Shake those shoulders. Move something. Come on. Move something. Come on up here, darling. Come on up here. Come on up here. Yeah. You. Come on. You. You. Come. Come on. Dancey, dancey. Come. Come. Okay. Come on up. lady's going to show us how to move. Come on, darling, move to that rhythm. Oh, look at this. Come on. Move. Move it across the floor. Move it across the floor. Come on, let's go. Come on. It's a free dance. It costs you nothing. Come on. You don't have to pay. Woo, look it. You can do it. Atta girl. You go in the circles, please. Get those suitcases up high. High with the suitcase and bring it down. Bring it down. All the way down. All the way down. Bring it up again. Suitcase. All the way up. All the way up. And we're going to follow our drummers. So I want you to keep following the drummers. Ron, you will lead them. Keep following the drummers down. Lead through the audience. Lead through the audience. Follow Ron. Watch the wire. Follow your drummers. Follow your drummers. Follow your drummers. You guys are awesome. I'm going to have you demonstrate out front here for a minute. Come on out here. Come on out here. Look at these guys. Look at, this is our future. Come on. This is our future. Participation. Participation. That's what it takes. Good guys. Follow your drummers. Follow your drummers. Follow your drummers. Keep dancing. Keep moving. Come on, if I can do it, you can do it. I'm an old lady. Come on. You can do it. You're younger than me. Let's go. Keep moving. That's it, ladies. Show them what it's like. Swing your skirt. Come on. Use your skirt. That's it. Oh, yes. That's the one. Show them how to move. All right, audience, you who are sitting, get those hands moving. Clap, clap, clap. Come on. Clap, clap, clap. Let's go. Clap, clap, clap. 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 Thank you so much for being here for Rochester's World Refugee Showcase. We'll see you next year. Wait a minute. Melissa, you know her by now. Melissa. Whoops, Melissa, I can't get this to you. So, Melissa has the fishbowl with all the questionnaires, and I'm going to pick out some names. Olivia can pick one. This is Olivia, by the way, Melissa's daughter. Olivia will pick them out, and she will read the names. Run over to me, girl. She needs more names. More names. We need more names. Lucas, go over to the table to get your prize. If you're still here, you have to be present.
Marcos? Is there a Marcos?